Hi, it's 9 September 2021. I'm going to touch on Didi. Do you hear it or do you miss it? You need to listen. Didi needs no introduction. Not only is it the biggest ride-hailing company in China, it has caught global attention. Why? Well, due to the recent IPO that draws a lot of regulations being introduced in China. Is it a consequence or is it a precedent? This is something that you need to think carefully about. Is big no longer pretty in China? Think through, take a second. Well, of course, we noted there's recent price strength in TT. So the question to ask is TT worst days over Alice in terms of share price performance? One interesting point to note is that there's certain news outlet that reported that TT's rival Chow Chow Chu Sing is receiving stake funds from stake investors. Is it true? No one had come out to verify or confirm this news article. So you may like to do further investigative check on that. This is the share price chart of TT since its IPO. At an IPO price of 14 USD, it went up to as high as 18 USD, only to see itself being reprimanded by Cyberspace Administration in China, coming all the way down to $12, $10, and its low is as low as 7.16 USD when there's massive panic in the Chinese equities. One interesting point to note is even on the day of IPO, TT did not see any strength. It closed at 14.14 USD, 1% up and above its IPO price. What does it indicate? Think through. You actually see TT is already 37% below its price. Do we really want to buy a weak stock? This is a question you have to answer. This is the last 5 days price chart since yesterday and bring it forward by a few 5 days. You have plunged 7.3% on 8 September 2021 and its 5 days high is not even exceeding 10 USD. To me, there are two support levels that we have to watch out. One is the immediate 1-day support, 8.8 USD tonight in the US market, and the other price level is the 8 USD support level. If these two levels cannot be guarded and defended, I believe the downtrend in TT will resume. Thoughts on TT. Short-term pricing wise, there's really not so much to think about the fundamentals, and this is something that I won't touch on in this video. One important factor you had to think through: who is the largest shareholder of TT? Online quick research shows that SoftBank is the biggest single shareholder. Does it ring a bell? Do you think there's privacy concerning data relating to this shareholding structure? Think through. One important factor that I need to raise is that TT decision to proceed with US listing is not likely to go well since Cyberspace Administration have not come up with the penalties or fines or regulatory action against TT, because I don't think TT has obtained the specific clearance to go ahead with the listing. Now the regulation wise is that for any company with more than 1 million Chinese citizens data, they will need to seek prior approval. So you have to watch out for it. I'm not surprised if TT will resume its downtrend until the results arising from its IPO exercise. So far, I will stay out of TT. It's not suitable for my risk profile. This is just a Uber share price chart that I inserted for future reference. Can we draw a reference to TT price chart against that of Uber? To me, doesn't make any relevance, and it's best just to take it with a look. And even then, the price volatility or the price movement patterns of Uber is not that fantastic since its IPO. As always, this should not be construed as any investment or trading advice. This video has been recorded. It's more to document my thoughts, like what I mentioned previously on my investment or trading take of any particular stock before I enter into a position. And like what I mentioned here, I'm not going to invest or trade Didi in the coming days. Thank you.